It's like beautiful and ominous at the same time. Looking at these clouds and stuff. It's one of those mornings where it's like the sunlight's behind me and Terminator skies in front of me. But like as I peek at my phone, it looks prettier in the phone. You know, it's pretty, but it looks like it's gonna just pour down later. And tomorrow is Mother's Day, so you know, hopefully this rain I get over with today. It's one of those days where I come outside and like my car is like, I don't know if y'all can see it, you know, covered in raindrops, but none of the neighbors' cars are. That happens every now and then, and I always wonder, like, you know, is God trying to tell me, like, you know, my blessings are coming? I mean, I get little micro blessings all the time, but, you know, everybody's waiting on, you know, those big life-changing blessings, I guess is the way you can put that. Anyway, you know, I woke up, knew I needed to do some grocery shopping the other day, but I went to Golden Corral. Instead, I was, you know, kind of, you know, downcast and just didn't really know what I wanted to eat at that moment. So, you know, I went somewhere that offered a array of variety. Now here I am on Saturday morning. I hate when people do this. You need to get in that left lane, but you wait till you get all the way like right there. I really hate that. Oh gosh. I always feel like, you know, that's how bad they don't want to get out of the lead, I guess you can say. They stay in that lane, you know, so long till they're not even crossing until they get to the thick do not cross line. You know, at least that's what I was taught. I was taught that line meant, you know, don't cross. Now, also, like, when it comes to yellow lights, I always felt like if you're inside of this thick white line, when the light hits yellow, that it's safe to go. You know, but if you hadn't entered the white lines, you need to start hitting on the brake. That's what I always thought. You know, now, whether that's accurate or not, I'm not positive anymore. You know, I don't know if things have changed or whatever, but that's how I feel. Like, you know, sometimes people will be right there at that line, at the, you know, the line that tells you to stop, when the light turns yellow, and they'll slam on brakes right there. And I guess I feel like you're inside the solid white lines. I thought I remember anyway. You know, it's been so long, but that the yellow light is synchronized with the thick white stripes. Anyway, so I thought about like going to Wendy's. You know, I think they got like a sandwich and some hash browns for like $3 or something. Because, you know, sometimes for real, I don't even want to get my A out the seat. I don't want to get out the car. You know, sometimes for real. But this morning, I didn't really want to even leave the house for real. But I figure it's early enough that it wouldn't be crowded, and I kind of just know what I want. I'm going to get, you know, a pack of bacon. I'm going to get some hash browns, onions, peppers, tomatoes, and I'm going to go ahead and get a bag of fish, frozen fish. I have a taste for fish later. You know, kind of got a taste for fish now, but I know I'm not going to cook it for breakfast. But, you know, by the time later gets here, it will have thawed out. And stuff. I always felt like this is a tight little curve, like when somebody's there. Now, normally I go to that other side You know, it's a little small Walmart. I like it because, you know, it's like a quick in and out. At least like I hoped, it's not crowded. This is a very clean Walmart. It's the Glenside Walmart. It's very clean. It's always clean, you know, and I'm not going to say everybody's friendly, but I'll say it's 50-50. It's enough friendly people that it keeps the experience enjoyable. All right, I'm about to put my headphones on now. I made it here. Let's see if I can get out, get in and get out. All right, everybody, have a blessed day.